welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. I am going to do a book tag today for you. I was tagged by Lydia over at Somethinglikelydia, and this is the Shelfie Book Tag, and the original was done by Daisy at 1,000 Lives of Daisy, and I'll link to both of these lovely ladies in the description box below. So, the Shelfie Book Tag, here we go. How many shelves assigned to books do you have? I have 9 bookcases in here with 5 shelves each. And yes, it's dedicated to my books. And how do you decorate them? With owls, of course, as you can see. Lots and lots of owls on my bookshelves because I love owls. I love, love, love them. And that is generally how I decorate them. And sometimes it's just whatever little trinkets I get, or, you know, whatever I can sit on my shelves. So, yes. A master burglar comes and steals 5 of your most prized books off your shelves. What are they? Well, the first one would be It, because that is my favorite book ever by Stephen King. And probably any of my Jonathan Mayberry books, and of course the Iron Fey series, which I absolutely loved. I wouldn't want anybody to steal any of my books, really. But those would probably bother me the most. And then maybe some of my mystery. I know I can only pick 5 books, but I'm picking 5 series. So it's going to be the Rotten Ruin series, it's going to be the Joe Ledger series, Stephen King's It, the Iron Fey series, and then probably, oh, this is really hard, Lisa Jackson To Die series. Those are my 5 book / series that I would really hate stolen. Okay, let's see. What is the biggest book on your shelf? And that has got to be The Unabridged Jack London. Jack London was one of my mom's favorite authors, and that is the reason I bought the book. Because she loved it so much. She loved just about anything he wrote. So I read one of the books in here. I think it was The Call of the Wild that I read, and I had to wonder why she liked Jack London, because that was really kind of a vicious story. But anyway, this book has 1,143 pages. It is the largest book on my shelf with really, really, really small font, which is why I only read 1 story out of here, and it really wasn't a great experience for me. I really didn't care for the story all that much. Okay, next. What book has sat on your shelf the longest? And that one is really hard for me to answer because I would say it would have to be a Stephen King book, but I've replaced a lot of my Stephen King book just due to age, where you know, books were falling apart, or a book was lost, or somebody kept it, or whatever. So it's more than likely a Stephen King book that's on my shelf. But like I said, I replaced a lot of those, so I really can't give you or pinpoint a specific book. What is the prettiest spine on your shelf? And I was looking at the spine, and I have several, but I think I'm going to go with the Septimus Heap series, because the spines, the book covers, everything about those books are gorgeous. So that's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. 7. What is the most expensive book? That would have to be Stephen King's Dr. Sleep or Joe Hill's Nosferatu. As you guys know, I buy a lot of bargain books. Very seldom do I go out and buy a brand new book, unless I have like a gift card or somebody gets it for me for my birthday or holiday or whatever. So generally I don't, but I really wanted Dr. Sleep, so that one we went and spent full price on, which was $30. And then same for Nosferatu. And those are probably the 2 most expensive books. Everything else is pretty much someone got for me or it was a gift card. But everything else is like bargain books. We go and buy them bargain most of the time. A lot of times Walmart will have the paperbacks relatively cheap, but those 2 hardbacks are probably the most expensive. Where are your shelves? The shelves are in the library. This is actually a spare bedroom in our house after my daughter moved out. And actually, this was not my original library. My original library was in the smaller room, but my son took the smaller room because he wanted something different, because this room is long and the smaller bedroom is square. So he likes the squareness and not the longness. So we swapped rooms, and I love this room as my library. Okay, and now we have to take my best Shelfie, so here you go. And there you go, guys. That is the Shelfie Book Tag. So, yeah, I'm going to tag some people. I'm only going to take 3 people. I'm going to tag Tegan over at Once Upon a Novel, Natalie at Natalie's Novel Obsession, and Matt at Matt Garcia. You 3 do this tag. Let me know when you do it, and I'll come check it out. Thanks, guys, for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.